For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah!
Good stuff, fellas. How we
That's
feeling?
how we do it, man.
We feeling
thanks.
good?
Yeah, I just stuffed my face with half-price sushi.
So good.
As did you, Keyzie.
Well, I figured after a training run, we need to, up our protein, recovery.
That's why Mogi opted for the big bag of chips.
Well, I'd preloaded with protein by having a pie.
What kind of pie?
Had a potato top pie.
Oh.
Haven't had one of those for a while.
No, I haven't had a potato top pie in years.
Yeah. It was one of those ones that's full of that thickening agent.
Gelatin.
Shit. It was.
Was
but
it
it was from a Z. Normally those are good.
Yeah, those are usually
Dad's
No,
pies.
Dad's is wild bean, I tell a lie.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
I actually prefer Z pies to wild bean pies, just and quietly.
Not even close.
Mince and cheese is really good.
Wild bean kicks its ass, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, Jace, man.
They might have spilled millions of gallons of oil
Oh,
into
I'm
the
sorry, man.
Gulf of Mexico,
It's
but they're
okay, I mean-
pies.
Oh, Jace.
That's just how I feel about it. You guys can have your own opinions as to
yeah,
what
but
pies
that's not
you like.
right, man.
When was the last time you had a Z pie?
Yesterday.
Bullshit.
Yesterday, driving into work.
On the way home from
I
Red Burger.
often go in there and had specifically for a nippies and a mince and cheese pie.
I believe him because he had him nippies yesterday, and he did, as he was coming out, there's a rubbish bin by the lift in the car park.
Yeah.
And he did like a basketball shot of the empty
He
nippies.
shoots, he misses.
He scored.
Oh, you scored.
Yeah. So I do believe him.
All right, man.
Thanks, Geezy.
So that
You're
story
hardcore,
checks out, man.
That does check out.
That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah. I got you back, Jace, man.
Did you guys get on the piss last night?
No.
No.
Did you?
No, not me, but I just thought you might have. Because, Keyzie, you're a young sicko. So that's the sort of thing you should be doing. You used to get drunk midweek. Those days are over, eh?
We've got a race coming up, Mogi. We can't be...
That's true.
We don't want to be fighting hangovers tomorrow.
What about if we get we do what we recommended to that hockey team and get drunk first?
I'd feel so much better about the race if we did that. Few beersies in me before I kick off down the track.
We're going to be
Half a dozen
shit enough
darts.
without that.
Yeah.
So 10:45 is the race time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we've been sent out an official itinerary from Kate, which is good. So it's a full event, and it's scheduled in like Jerry crosses live to the day show at 10:30.
Yeah.
Film some interviews with
Jerry's
us
for a
beforehand.
guy that's got who's got nothing to do with it. He's sure got a lot to do with it, doesn't he?
He loves it,
Totally.
man.
I'm still kind of filthy he's
Batting
not racing.
boy.
He can't.
Especially, well, bullshit. I mean,
He's so
if I
desperate
went
to
to a
race.
surgeon, they'd go, Jesus, don't be doing that.
No, they wouldn't, because you don't have arthritis in your legs.
Yes, I do.
No, you... Okay, he's invented
Here we go.
arthritis.
I've got a fucking misplaced hip.
No,
My
you
groin's fucked.
That's all connected, and we
But
fixed it.
he dishes it out from the sideline,
He does,
doesn't he?
man.
Well, he goes, oh, sorry, I got a bit of a stiff knee. I'll just consult my surgeon. Fuck off.
Yeah, man.
Should we pull out of the race because Jerry's not doing it?
Oh, I love that Jerry's not doing it. The Brooklyn Lane. I'll be interested to see what happens on the off chance that we do win. If they manage to rope in him for any of the shows there.
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like Jerry should be the one that's punished, though.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, Jerry and Minogue have to... My worry is that Jerry says, I can't do the drive show. It'll just be Minogue and Ruta.
Yes,
You know
that's
what I mean?
right. That's right.
So that
Well, if
can't
that's
be
the case, but we need to... I think we need to stipulate.
Yes.
We need to clarify.
Yes.
Maybe we'll send them a message today, then, fellas?
Yeah.
And what's happened to the odds? I thought the TAB were offering odds.
I text G Lane about it, and he said that they've done up odds genuinely on what they think the outcome will be. However, they can't get in behind it because it's not official. It's not official enough for them to put proper odds on.
Oh,
and bet on.
can we find out what the odds are?
Yeah, it's on an Instagram post.
Oh, is it?
On a Facebook post or something. Yeah, on Radio Hauraki right now. In the ACC.
Wow, how about that?
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
They've got us as favourites. I
Really?
think we're paying like $1.67 or something, and
Jeez.
the Brekkie show's paying $2.10 or something.
Is that right? How's that happened?
I don't know.
How do you...
They've got our times. Maybe they added our times together.
How do you feel within yourselves, fellas,
Yep, sweet.
about it?
Yeah, sweet as.
I feel great. I
Okay.
think I'm worried about, if I'm honest, the betting change between Pugs and you. I'm worried about that betting change. I'm just worried about it. Not for any reason. You don't need to get offended by it, as Pugs is currently
I'm not
doing.
offended at all. I mean, I have been very much
Literally
labelled as the weak link in the side, and that's totally correct.
But
And
the reason I'm worried about it is just because it's the one bit and change that I'm not involved with. You know what I mean? So it's the
Sure.
one that's out of my control, and at that point, it's just
I've got to say on that front, it felt pretty good at the time we were doing
Yeah,
it today. It
you
felt
did.
all right.
Yeah.
But who knows? Under the pressure of the race,
Well,
fellas,
that's it, man. Under the bright lights.
you know.
What do you make of the odds, Mogi? You looking at them?
I'm having a look here. So I've got head to head. Breakfast are out at $2.10, with the Big Show sitting in at $1.65. G Lane versus Hoyte, who's
Yeah.
going to have the quickest time there. G Lane's at $1.18, and Hoyte's sitting at $4.50.
Jesus, that's generous.
To pull a hammy, Hoyte J is paying $3, and any other runner is paying $5.
I've got a tentative groin, so that's
Yeah.
very likely.
Yes.
Jace doesn't have hammies.
That's true.
Injury over under 2.5 is paying as $1.90
Wow,
each.
so the over-under's at 2.5. So that means
2.5 injuries. So
2.5. Surely unders. Surely unders.
Wow. There we go. Wow, it's interesting stuff, isn't it? There's a bit of chat there in the comments that the drive show were just setting us up. The breakfast show were just dribbling shit. You know, they're setting us up by faking times on their video.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing. But it is what it is, because at the end of the day, all we can do is run as fast as we can, right?
I mean, all I do is picture...
Run like the wind.
I picture Mania, Zoe, Ruda, and I go,
Yeah.
I see G Lane, I go, oh yeah. But then I picture us four, and I go, hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So that's how I know it's going to be sweet as.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That all right.
Usain Hoyte.
Yeah.
Do you reckon this will keep you guys up tonight? Will you think about it?
Nah.
I reckon it will.
No,
What,
I
for
won't.
us?
I reckon you guys will freak out.
No, I
Keyzie,
won't.
you've been running a fucking rager for this since the moment it was mentioned.
That's right.
You are going to struggle to sleep tonight.
Nah, not me.
Yeah, it'll be you, Keyzie.
You fucking will.
I'm going to be focusing on stretching tonight and getting my rubber band out that he was talking about.
Make sure you do that.
I will.
Do.
Hopefully,
Do.
my wife has elastic and all that sort of shit. So hopefully, I can find what I need
Yeah.
to reconnect my hip
It
to my
feels like
leg.
you're best just leaving it alone.
Almost. I don't know.
No, do those freaking, do that circles thing.
I'll definitely do the circles thing.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Do the circles thing, man, for sure.
Isn't it funny how the common pattern is I'm always keen for stuff and you guys are like, nah. Do you reckon I'll ever get to a point where I'm just like, nah, and down on everything?
Yes.
I'm
Really?
keen on stuff. I just wish it wasn't so fitness orientated.
It's only 100 meters.
Yeah, but it's a
But
dynamic.
it's explosive as
It's
you
a-
can get. It's the
yeah.
most pressure on your body you can get.
It's dynamic 100 meters. It's
But you
not,
don't have to 100% it, Hoyte Jade. You can
Well-
80% this
Well, you
thing.
do. You will if you want us to win.
I mean, he will as soon as the bat's in his hand. He'll be
that's
off.
right.
Man.
Well,
Thank
I've
you.
just stood up off the seat after our training. I'm as stiff as F.
Yeah, but you were moaning when you turned up as well. So.
When I mean stiff, I mean a rager.
Oh right. Oh,
But your hips are sweet.
No,
Oh,
they'll be all right, man.
good on you, man. You're a backbone. You always have been, man.
What are you guys having for tea tonight? I made a lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah, fuck, I make a mean lasagna.
Oh, the best lasagna in the world, I've heard.
Oh, I don't know if it's the best,
Italians,
mate.
even Italians would say that yours is the best in the world.
Usually I just go mince and cheese, but today I put in mushies and capsicum as well. And garlic and,
That's
you know.
I mean, obviously capsicums are a fucking travesty in there, but the mushrooms are a good addition. My mother-in-law over the weekend, whilst steamed on the way home from the anniversary part after the engagement party, my wife and I were like, Andrea, we need to tell you something. We've thought about it. And that lasagna you made is the best lasagna we've ever had.
Right.
And she was like, really? And I was like, 100%. Her lasagna would fuck yours up in a lasagna fight. Is that what we should do next? A lasagna fight
Is
against
she
Ricky?
still giving you cheese rolls?
Yes, although she's been away, so there aren't any in the freezer.
Oh, bugger it.
Gave us some soup, though. So
But
that's
I'm
nice.
imagining they're relatively easy to make. I might start making cheese rolls with
No,
my
you won't.
tomato. Oh, I like cheese. And
Yeah.
well, I had
You like rolls?
Mogi yesterday. I had cheese.
So look how he's down buzz on it.
I had
Grommet.
cheese and what are those pickles? Lewis pickles or whatever, you know.
McClure.
McClure. and
Hi,
cheese
I'm
and pickle
Todd
and
McClure.
chili
Troy.
sauce grilled under
Todd,
the
I was
thing.
talking about his brother.
Oh,
So there you go.
yeah, see, he's down buzzed on the idea. I'll be enthusiastic. I'm like, yeah, Jace, good for you, man. Make some cheese rolls.
Kia kaha.
And then I'll be
man.
kept up all night thinking
then he won't
about
do it.
Hoyte J making cheese rolls.
Yeah.
And then he'll pull out at the last minute due to an injury. Hey, good stuff, fellas. I feel like everyone's really tired in here today.
I am.
We-
I'm buggered. I think I'm getting sick, to be honest with you. I've got a bit of a snotty honker.
So there must
As
be a
you'll hear, you
fuckload
hear
of
that?
gunge up there then. Jesus.
That's disgusting.
You like that?
That'll be your weekend, that's why.
Well, no, because I was sweeter as yesterday.
Yeah, but it's always a second day that's the worst.
Is it? Well, this is
Yeah.
the third day. So how does that work?
No, okay. They're just getting longer, Mogi. Your hangovers.
Hey, listen to the Big Show 4 till 7 every weekday, man. Really good stuff. You love it.